Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Alex, the Comic Hoarder. Thank you so much for clicking play on this video. Really excited for this video. I've got two things. The first is a prize slash AOK act of kindness from an Instagrammer. The second is a CGC unboxing. So really excited. I've got 9 slabs in here, but what I'm going to do is to spread these out and continuously make content. I'm going to do 3 videos of 3 slabs each. So make sure that you're subscribed. Make sure that you hit that bell to be notified when the next video in this series is going to be. I'm really excited. Hopefully you are too. Here we go. I want to give a huge shout out to Pablo V on Instagram. He goes by Dream to Real 1 and he has a fantastic page on there. Lots of followers and for good reason. I'm going to show you a little bit of his stuff right here and then open this package. There's a good reason why Pablo has a lot of followers, because he shows some great stuff. He shows what's really cool, some obscure things to invest in, to collect, to add to your personal collection. And he also sells books, silver and golden age books, and he gave out a prize for one of his contests, and I fortunately was able to win that prize. So here is what I got from Dream to Real 1. The first book that I won from Dream to Real is The Amazing Spider-Man 194, the first appearance of Black Cat. It's already in Mylar, so thank you so much, Pablo, for this book. Love this book. Always loved Black Cat as a character. And the second book is this Amazing Spider-Man 195, and it is the second appearance of Black Cat. So I got the first and the second appearance of Black Cat. Really excited to have these in the collection. Thank you so much, Pablo. I'm gonna definitely cherish these in my private collection. Everyone, make sure that you are following Dream to Real 1 on Instagram. You will not be sorry, and I'm sure you will agree with me that he shows some amazing books. Okay, so on to this unboxing. It looks sealed up, it looks closed, and it looks ready to go. But my wife actually already opened this box and she put tape on every single book, every single spot where there would be a grade. She's already taken care of it. Awesome wife, and she's super excited for me to see these. Not that she knows that a 9.8 is the best, and she knows that a 0.5 is about the lowest you can get. So we'll see where along that spectrum I am on some of these books. So she sealed it back up to give me that unboxing feel, which is really cool. I really appreciate that. As I cut into this, so here is the reveal of the books that are in here and how they package them. So once again, my presser is Paul from Midwest Comic Man. Really excited about the work he's done. I'm really excited. I haven't seen, he didn't send me any pictures of these ones because I didn't really request them, but I'm really excited to see how these ones turn out. The first book that I'm going to do is Green Lantern 76. And this is the first Neal Adams on this story. Green Lantern and Green Arrow story begins. And it's a Neal Adams cover and art, and a Denny O'Neil story. So let's go ahead and take it out of the plastic. And we're going to take a good look at this book. Once again, like we did in the last video, I'm going to give my thoughts on the grade, and then we're going to see what the actual grade is according to CGC. The book looks great. The book presents really well, but there's some color breaking issues. There's some color breaking ticks along the side of the book. There's a blunted corner down there. It's still a sharp corner, but there's just color loss. There's also a color breaking crease right there, which looks great. There's some color loss and color breaks there along the side, and then color breaking creases at the top. Now on to the back of the book. The back of the book looks pretty darn nice. It's very flat and looks good. So based on this, I would be really sad. I really hope it's not under a 4.0. I'm hoping for a 4.0 to a 5.0. I've seen books in this condition get 5.5s. I don't think it's there based on some of these corner creases. I just don't really want a 3.0 or a 3.5. I would like a 4.0 or a 4.5. So I'm hoping that's what we get. Let's reveal the grade. Okay, let's see here. What the world? 6.5? Dude, there is no way. Okay, and huge disclaimer. Paul from Midwest Comic Man can turn a 4.0 into a 6.5. My grading is just bad. Like I said, there's not a ton of color breaks. I'm comparing this to my first appearance of Batgirl, and there's lots of similar color breaks, and that's a 5.5. So Collecto6 said I'm really, really hard on my grades. So if I would have sold this in an auction, I would have probably said this is about a 4.0 to 4.5. I will tell you though, and he and I both agreed that I undergrade pretty darn heavily. So super happy with a 6.5. This is beyond all expectations. If I could have got a 5 or a 5.5, I would have been ecstatic. So a 6.5, extremely, extremely ecstatic. So yeah. Awesome. Okay, I'm looking up some of the information on a 6.5. There are 137 universal grades, so blue labels, and there are 44 signature series, and there are 13 total that have been restored. The highest grade for a Green Lantern 76 is, of course, a 9.8, and there's 2 universals for that. Total, there are 2,145 graded copies of these, whether it be Universal Blue Label, Signature Series Gold Label, or Restored Purple Label books. There are 0 qualified of this. And recently, in March of 2020, according to GoCollect.com, I'm finding on eBay sold listings as well. This is about a $350 book in this condition, in this grade. Paul from Midwest Comic Man once again turns a 4 into a 6.5. The next book up is definitely not going to be a 6.5. I already know this book can't be a 6.5. This is going to be lower. So this is a Marvel Spotlight on Ghost Rider. Okay, I already know what I think this book is, but we will once again see how bad at mid-grade grading that I am. Okay, so let's talk about this book again real quick. This is the first appearance of Ghost Rider. Mike Plug, cover and art. Origin and first appearance of Ghost Rider Johnny Blaze, and first appearance of Roxanne Simpson. Okay, so let's talk about this condition on this book. So on the sides you've got color breaking, spine ticks, color loss. The bottom corners actually look pretty darn decent. And then you've got a color crease there, a color crease or loss there. And then you've got this scratch right here, which it's flat because Paul did a really great job of flattening that. Oh, and this last book was off-white to white pages. That's important. So there's the front of the book. Other than that, it looks pretty darn nice. Paul did a really nice job of cleaning this up, making it look good. The biggest mistakes here, the biggest errors are color breaking spine ticks on the spine, which... that's a look at what the spine looks like. Not terrible, not terrible. It looks better than that one. But what I'm worried about is that huge scratch right there, that color breaking, and then that color break. And then on the back, looks pretty darn clean. Look, Paul was able to clean this up really nicely, flatten it out really nice. I'm not seeing any issues on the back. Okay, so once again, you guys are going to think I'm a huge idiot, but I am thinking a 4.0 on this book because of that scratch. That scratch is pretty gnarly. Now, it doesn't go all the way through the book, so anything under a 4.0 would be really, really disappointing for me. 4.0, 4.5, I am expecting that on this book. Anything above a 5, ecstatic. So here we go with this. Where's the tab, hun? Where'd you put the tab? Okay, there's the tab on this side. As it should be. She's so good. Another 6.5? Another 6.5? No way. This is fantastic. I didn't think I had a 6.5 in this book. So 2 books that I thought 4 to 4.5 have now got 6.5. Bronze Age 6.5. I'll take a 6.5 any day of the week for these books. Fantastic. This book really does look and present so nicely after Paul did his magic on it. It's off-white pages, so that's off-white to white, and this is off-white pages. Paul, excellent job. CGC, thank you so much for these. Really, really excited, and we're going to get to our last book right now. Before we get to that last book, wanted to give you some information on this one. There are 270 universal grades blue labels for this one, 17 signature series, and 17 total restored copies. The highest grade is a 9.8 at 3 graded at 9.8. There are 3,308 copies of this graded total on the CGC census, and I'm finding that according to GoCollect.com and eBay recent sales, this book in a 6.5 is worth about $700. I've got Fantastic Four, and I've got Amazing Spider-Man. The odd man out in this one is this Avengers number 8. And I really don't have any clue how I'm going to grade this book, but I'm certainly going to try. So let's take it out of the plastic. This book presented pretty nicely from the very start. Now, of course, you have a little bit of bending over, so the comic cover bent over the book a little bit, and you're getting a little bit of starting to get like little tears up top. The book has a spine roll a little bit on the back, but so it doesn't cover the pages on the front. Now, of course, that's nice and flat, looks great. The back of this book looks really, really nice. So I'm happy about the back of the book. There's some color breaking ticks on the back where it breaks color on some of the spine. As you can kind of see those color breaking ticks. On the front, it's a nice, well, this is kind of off-white a little bit, but it's a nice white cover to where you get some of those color breaks. You can't really tell if they're color loss. So I really have no idea. I have no clue at all. Maybe if it was I have no clue. I really have no idea. The back looks great. Front looks pretty darn nice. If I could get a 4.0, I don't know, guys. Let's just see what it is. I can't wait any longer. I am trash. I am trash at grading right now, you guys. 7.0 on Avengers number 8. First appearance of Kang the Conqueror. Holy crap. No wonder my wife was looking at me. She looked at the CGC summary, or the CGC submission summary, and I was telling her pretty much thinking 4.0s on these. Probably really have no idea. I don't know how they grade these white covers with color breaking ticks, but obviously it's a 7.0 with off-white pages. I'm going to try to do better in my next video. You guys don't hate on me too much for missing so hard on these grades, but I could not be happier with the results. I've got some information on this book. There are 103 universal graded for 7.0, 7 signature series, and 4 total restored at 7.0 for a total of 114 copies graded. The highest is a 9.8 at 4 graded 9.8, and there are a total of 1,326 copies of this on the CGC census. From what I could find on GoCollect.com and using recent sales on eBay, an Avengers 8 in 7.0 is around the $650 mark. Paul did a fantastic job. I probably shouldn't doubt Paul at this point. I probably should just say the higher grade. I thought this was going to be a low grade submission. It's pretty high mid-grade submission so far. Now the next books have no clue. We will see what those are. I really have no idea. But hit that subscription button, hit that bell to be notified when there's future videos, because those videos are coming next. The quicker that we can get these views up on this video, the quicker I'll release that video. But I'm tentatively aiming at 1 a week. But if we can get the views up quicker, share this video with other folks. That would be awesome. That's it, you guys. I'm going to close it right here. With that being said, thank you all for watching. Stay tuned for the next 3 in the CGC submission. Thanks for watching. Talk to you all in the next one. See you. Bye.